right, this next comedian, he's Random Rob with a Bob. Please make it loud for Robert Nellis!
Howdy. Pretty nice looking crowd here tonight. A little weird, so I'm really liking it, especially this guy. So I'm gonna have to start off and address something that shook me to my core. Something that happened in this very place a couple weeks ago while I was auditioning for this competition. Josh, if you're out here, this one's for ye. Anywho, if you don't know, Josh hosts the auditions and shows here at Flappers. And he has a few rules for comedians and anyone in the crowd. And one of those rules is don't show up here smelling like shit. Well, I hate to break it to you, but someone missed that one big time. Because after my audition wrapped up, I went to leave, and I was horrified, no, petrified, to find a skunky turd ball right on the floor in the toilet, or next to the toilet, obviously.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, who would do such a thing? Obviously, some twisted comedian that's trying to take his shit out on everyone else. Clearly, not my kind of mic drop. Moving on. My name is Robert, or Bob, as I've recently warmed up to. You can see right here. With some slight hesitation, given that the Jinx Part 2 on HBO just wrapped up. So, a little hesitation, you know that guy. Bob! Hello! Yeah, that guy. Quite a murderer. I don't really want to be affiliated with him, so I'm skating kind of close on the Bob thing. Anyways, never really understood the Bob-Robert paradox. I think I was named after my grandpa, but my family doesn't share family history with me, so I don't know. But Grandpa was a Robert, and he went by Bob, which made sense because he was already eligible for AARP by the time I popped out in the 80s, looking like a baby version of Alfred Hitchcock. I'm not even kidding. Good evening. So that made sense to me growing up as a young lad, that he would go by Bob. What didn't make sense was the freaks down at the bowling alley and those schlubbos at Little Caesars Pizza that kept calling me Bob when I was young enough to be outside chasing bumblebees and petting street kittens. Come to think of it, I still engage in those activities to this day. But regardless of that, all the gray hair and the fact that I have plenty to bitch about at the DMV, I'm open to some people calling me Bob, except for you, right there. A little bit more about me. I have ADHD and OCD. Perfect. So that means every day is sprinkled with madness and the endless struggles regarding whether or not the car door was locked or if someone will finally figure out time travel. It's a ride. To conquer each day, I must plan them out meticulously with details and include small list items so I can feel like I succeeded throughout the day. Boy, my planner is sad at times. Wake up, work out, pet the cat, brush your teeth, verify teeth were brushed. Keep breathing, do not die. Write down one joke. Try to remember that one joke you forgot to write down. Make the bed, chase bumblebees, pet street kittens. See, I told you. Each day is filled with excitement and exhaustion. Let's see, what else? Used to drink a lot of booze. Oh yeah, a lot of potatoes and booze for this one. Quite a drunk, yeah. Don't really miss it at all, but I tell you, I made a lot more money as a drunk. I'm broke now without the hooch. That's a noggin scratcher right there, I'm telling you. So to that point, I've had a lot of interesting jobs over the years. My most recent job involves me going throughout neighborhoods, knocking on people's doors, trying to get them to sign up for roof replacements. Woo! It's a gas. Let me tell you, the lady last night was pretty cool. This is a true story. Came down off her roof. She invited me inside, fed me 2 chicken tostadas, and then allowed me to pet her pussy. Cats, guys, come on, get heads out of the gutter, for Christ's sake. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I'm a very excitable fella. Ask anybody who knows me, they'll tell you. I get pretty stoked about some pretty mundane stuff. I'm like a walking version of that Owen Wilson supercut. Oh, hey, wow. Look, there's a library over there. Wow. Oh, hey, wow. A Costco next to a Sam's Club. Wow. Oh, hey, wow. Some bumblebees and street kittens. Wow. Let's see. I love the holidays, still do. Christmas is thy shit. Don't come at me with turds on Christmas. You know who I'm talking to. Anywho, I also like Halloween too. I still enjoy dressing up every year, although it's getting harder and harder. I'm getting older, and my neighbors keep serving me with cease and desist orders, so we'll see about this year. That's all the time I have, folks. Don't forget to tip your, yeah, that guy, he gets it. Tip your bartenders and your servers, and for God's sake, kick the turds in the toilet. All right, take it easy.